Hello everyone. I am going to walk you through a couple different ways that you can screencast. All the word screencast means is to take a video of essentially what's going on your screen of your computer and you can talk through it. So right now I'm recording with QuickTime and I can show you how to do that, but I'm going to walk through first Jing and Screencast-O-Matic. Jing is something my professor in college used, or grad school actually. And here you can see the website at the top, www.techsmith.com/jing.html. You have to download this. You can see here it's a download. You can download it for Mac or for a PC. And what happens is once it's been downloaded, you'll see up here in the corner there's this little sun. You click on the sun and you get a couple options. This is the recording tool or the capture, and basically if I wanted to just do this part of the screen, I could click and drag and say that's all I want. Or if I just go back here and I click anywhere on the screen, it's going to capture the whole screen for me. I have two choices. I can take a video or an image. So let's really start with the image. If I click here, now it's captured the whole computer screen because I didn't specify. And then I can save it, I can copy it, or I can get rid of it, which is what I'm going to do. So the other option, once I've, say I only want to do this part right here, so maybe just my screen, I click here and I can take a video. So now what's happening, you'll see ready, and now I can record what's going on my screen. So say I want to play this demo video, hooray, it'll actually record, yay, and all that stuff. So I'm going to stop. I can pause it. I guess I can reset and all sorts of stuff. Alright, Jing, thank you. You can stop now. No, really, Jing, stop. So now that I'm finished with that video, I'm going to get it to shut up. Anyway, so now that I made that video, I can do a couple things. I can share it via Screencast.com, and what that will do is that'll create a link that I can email out, text out, etc., etc. You can also add annotations and stuff to it. So here I can click and voila, there's my video on Jing. So if I were to click play, you would be able to hear my voice. Let's see. Woohoo! So anyway, the link also automatically goes onto your clipboard. So if I were to open a new tab and click paste, the link is right there. So that's Jing. Jing limits you to 5 minutes, just so you know. My preferred method is Screencast-O-Matic. It was introduced to me by a colleague. And you can do it two different ways. You can actually download the program onto your desktop. So if you look over here on my desktop, here is the little thing, Screencast-O-Matic. Or you can actually work through it right on the internet. So if I clicked here, start recording, it's my hope that it won't take 1,000 years for this to launch, but it'll launch everything for me. And then I'll be able to do it right. So here we go. I don't want to download it. Well, let's see what happens when I do that. Oh, anyway. So once you do that, then you'll be able to screencast. So I already have this over here. So I'm going to open up Screencast-O-Matic and I'll show you how to work through this. So we're just going to use the free version because we don't have to worry about it. So it remembers the last thing that I recorded because you can only sort of work with one at a time. So I am going to restart. I'm going to delete it. And so now I have these options here. If I want to record the whole full screen, if there's a camera and I want, my face in it, if I click on this, then my face appears in the corner, but nobody wants to see that. So we're going to turn that off. And basically once I'm ready to go, I hit the record button. Or option P is the shortcut. I'm on a Mac, so it would be my option. So I'm going to click 3, 2, 1, go, and so now I am screencasting using Screencast-O-Matic, and I can talk and talk, and what you don't see, but you will later, is as I scroll my mouse around, there will be a circle. So it's like highlighting where my little pointer is. So I'm going to hit Option P, and I am all done. So once I click done, now I have this video, and I have a bunch of different options. I've never actually published a Screencast-O-Matic, but there's two things I can do. I can make a video file, and what that does is it'll save it directly to my computer. The benefits to this is that then if my student doesn't have access to the internet, I can put it on a flash drive and give it to them, or I can publish directly to YouTube. Now I can give a title, description. Because I have a Gmail account, I have a YouTube account. So having Gmail is really important, and it already knows my Gmail information because I have done obviously a bunch of videos. So once I was done, I would click, we'll call it my screencast, how to screencast. Ta-da, if only I could type. And then I will hit upload to YouTube, and voila, it'll upload, and I'll have this fun 2-second video up there. So like I said, I'm using QuickTime right now, which over here is my QuickTime player. What you would do is once you open QuickTime, you would go File, and you would click on New Screen Recording. I can't, obviously, because I am screen recording. And so once you finish, the most important thing is you have to hit publish, and then you have this video saved to your computer, and you can do whatever you want with it. So that's a little mini introduction to screencasting.